living in Goodyear. We're going to be talking about the history, the mountains, hiking trails, parks, job growth, schools, events, and how expensive is it to live in Goodyear. I am Dulce Alfaro, your local real estate agent in Arizona. It is a great time to live in Goodyear, and the word is spreading quite quickly. Goodyear is one of the best places to live in the county, noting its job opportunities. There's so much job growth, so many businesses opening up here, and also its stunning desert landscapes surrounded by mountains. So if you're an outdoors person, the Goodyear is definitely for you. Also, you have median household income and how home prices are still fairly affordable. The city is the 14th fastest growing city in the whole United States. Choosing to live in Goodyear means choosing a safe community that boasts a high quality of life. I'm currently at the park. It is a Sunday and the park is packed with families. People are just walking, people are playing in the playground. It is a good environment to have with your family. This city offers a vast array of lifestyle amenities and necessities, from award-winning golf courses and spring training to our medical innovation corridor that houses the world-renowned Cancer Treatment Centers of America and Abrazo West Campus. And there's events happening year-round, and people love the small town atmosphere. But if you are a city lover, Phoenix is only a short 20-mile drive east. Oh, I need my microphone. So, a little bit of history about Goodyear and how it was established. Give me a second while I. It might look like it's really cool and fresh. Actually, today's not that bad. It's about 83 degrees, and we were seeing weather of 120 degrees for like a whole month. So this is very nice weather, and I think that is one of the reasons why we're seeing a lot of families out here right now in the park. So a little bit of history about Goodyear. In 1917, the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company bought 16,000 acres out here, and they bought it due to a shortage of cotton. They bought this land in order to create tires for planes for World War I. And fast forward to 1946, Goodyear then became Town of Goodyear. At the time, there was only 151 homes, 250 apartments, a grocery store, a drugstore, and one barber shop as well. Goodyear didn't become a city until 1985. From the original 13,000 acres that was purchased in 1917, in 1986, it was sold and it was converted into what is now known as Palm Valley. The biggest thing that has happened in Goodyear in the last couple of years, in 2014, the Loop 303 opened up, which they had to open because, again, Goodyear and the city surrounding Buckeye, Phoenix, have all been growing exponentially. So the 303 has absolutely helped minimize traffic. So Goodyear is right in the center of two beautiful, huge mountains, which is the Sierra Estrella, which is back here, and the White Tank Mountains, which they look tiny here, but I promise you they are not. So these mountains offer residents and visitors outdoor adventure and sightseeing. These beautiful mountains, it's a beautiful desert landscapes that complement about 300 days of sunshine. Yes, we don't get a lot of rain here. It's 20,000 acres of outdoor space, 33 miles of trail. So if you love hiking or biking, it is very beautiful to hike, and a total of 18 parks. Also, Estrella Mountain is the second largest park in the Maricopa County. And behind me is Estrella Park. That's why you're getting this view. So in Estrella, there's a 65-acre portion of the park within Goodyear has been developed for active recreation, and it is called Casey Abbott. Sorry if I say that wrong. Casey Abbott Recreation Area. The 18-hole Estrella Mountain Regional Park golf course is located within this recreation area, along with playground equipment, volleyball areas, and picnic areas, and with ramadas that can be rented out. Goodyear has 4 main parks, and I'm currently in one of them. It is an absolutely beautiful park. I am at Goodyear Recreation Campus. I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't been here before. This is my first time coming to this park because it just opened up about a year ago. A lot of the things that are here in Goodyear are new because, again, and it's just growing so quickly. So we have a lot of new amenities. So this park is a 30-acre park. It has 2 adult softball fields, 2 full soccer fields, 6 ramadas, and ramadas with barbecue grills, basketball courts, volleyball courts, and if you see behind me here, right here, it has a community pool as well, which is really large. And as well, you will be seeing here, today is Sunday, so there's currently vendors, there's families walking around. Like I mentioned, it's about 85 degrees out today, and we still are seeing families out. There's people walking, biking. It is a very beautiful community. There's a manufacturing company coming to Goodyear. They're already working on the building. Should be fully opened and operational in December of 2023, so this year. And it's like a pipe manufacturing company that they're going to be opening up, but that is only one of many warehouse companies that are opening up here in Goodyear. You also have like smaller businesses opening up. I mean, Starbucks isn't a small business, but we have a ton of Starbucks opening up here. Denny's, we have Black Rock Coffee, we have Michael's, we have so many stores opening up here that the list is too long for me to name on here. There is so many events going down in Goodyear. I honestly feel like you have an event going on every single weekend. You have the Veterans event coming up, you have Goodyear Rocks, you also have festivals, you have holidays on the square that's also coming up. There's so many community events as well, where there's community events for a water class, plants for butterflies, a class for wildlife. And they also have an amphitheater here and they host ballet there as well. There's an event called Ballet Under the Stars. And there's just so many events that include food trucks, like what you see behind me here. You have food trucks, photo prop, you have crafts. So Goodyear has so many events going on every single weekend, honestly, even in the summertime. So if you're wanting to go out with your family here, I don't think there would be anything that would stop you from going now, because you have something to do every single weekend. So there is elementary schools here and high schools as well. So Goodyear residents have 4 districts. This is for elementary school. There's 4 districts. There's 30 public schools for elementary, which is Avondale, Liberty, Litchfield, and Mobile. And there's also private schools and charter schools. And for high schools, you have 3 districts. It is 10 public high schools, which is Agua Fria, Union, and Buckeye Union. There's also private and charter schools. We are at the Goodyear Ballpark. The Goodyear Ballpark was the result of a $108 million construction project that was completed in 2009. There is a state-of-the-art training here in this facility and seats 10,000 people. This spring training facility is home to the Cincinnati Reds and Cleveland Guardians. Goodyear possesses affordable housing, high education attainment levels, and a median household income well above the national average. Median home values here in Goodyear range at $410,000. Median household income is about $91,000, and median age is 30 years old. Also, every 2 years, residents are asked to provide their feedback. And nearly 9 out of 10 recommend living in Goodyear. 93% say they feel safe in their neighborhood. 85% say it's a good or excellent place to live. 82% rate the economic health of the city as good or excellent, which is great. 74% feel it's a great place to work, and it is the 12th largest city in Arizona. Goodyear grew by 46% from 62,000 in 2002 to 95,000 in 2020. 200 restaurants, great shopping centers, and entertainment options. There's 20,000 plus acres of recreational parks, 47 miles of trails for mountain biking, hiking, and horseback riding, and 100 plus miles of paved bike routes. When you live in Goodyear, you can feel the community spirit and connectedness. If you are interested in getting more information of Goodyear, come and be a part of this extraordinary place. My name is Dulce. I help people relocate to Goodyear or all over Phoenix.